Hello, friends. Sound like Jim Deshane there, didn't I? Didn't mean to steal his thunder. I got something I think you might enjoy. I hope you do, as much as I've enjoyed it over the years. You guys know how I love music. Well, back, I guess, 15 years ago, I started being on this guitar message board, and I met some really cool people. One of those people that I met is a guy named Dale. He lives in the Lexington, Kentucky area. Fantastic musician, just beyond. He's a great musician. And he got together with some folks to do this little project that has turned into this massive thing. They call themselves the Lexington Lab Band. How about a cold one, Clark? What they did was got together some musicians that knew each other, but then also they went out into the community and started pulling in all these other musicians to be guest members on their project and stuff like that. And the idea was to do cover songs that were very much true to the original. And man, we've all heard cover songs that are really good, but what it takes to make one true to the original is a lot of work. You not only have to be able to play the music down to its, the little intricacies and little bits and pieces that are in there, but you have to have the sound, you have to have the tone, the timbres of all the different stuff that's going on. You have to be able to come together as a group, be tight, and play it. You have to be able to mix it as close to the original as you can. But you have to be able to do that all together. And they've put out, I don't know the number, but they'll choose a band. Say they'll choose Fleetwood Mac or Lynyrd Skynyrd or somebody like that, and they'll do like between 3 and 5 songs, and then they'll move on to another band, and they'll do that, and they shoot video of it, and it's professional, high quality videos. This is some really good looking stuff that's completely volunteer. Nobody gets paid. These people are in it for the love of music and the love of the craft. And they've done some fantastic stuff. The only thing, in my opinion, that's lacking is the vocals. And that's because when you sing Lynyrd Skynyrd or you sing Fleetwood Mac or Pat Benatar or whatever it is, those are unique voices, and it's not easy to mimic a voice. So they do their best on that. The vocals aren't bad by any means. They're very well done. They're just not always, if you close your eyes, you know you're not listening to Pat Benatar sing. But if you close your eyes often, you're not sure if you're listening to the band or not, because it sounds just great. So I'm going to put a couple of links down below. And they have a playlist on Dale's channel. And once you get into that, you can be in there for a while, especially if you enjoy what you hear. And they recently did, like in the last 3 or 4 months, maybe even more recent than that, did a video. It's kind of like a documentary of how they did everything, how they put this whole thing together. I highly suggest that you watch about 30 videos before you watch that, because you'll be amazed once you watch that of what it took. So do yourself a favor, do me a favor, go check out the Lexington Lab Band. Like I said, there's going to be some links down below to get you started. And I'll link that playlist as well, so you can just kind of scroll down through there and see all the different bands and stuff that they've done. They started out, I believe the first one they did was the Doobie Brothers. And they've done, I can't even start to name them all. They've done the Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, Leonard Skinner, Tom Petty, Huey Lewis, just tons of people, tons of great music. Red Hot Chili Pepper, the stovepipe there. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I certainly do. I find myself going back and listening to it over and over again. Some of it's just unbelievably close to the original. So that's all I got. I thought somebody else might enjoy checking them out. So go check them out. Enjoy your pipe. Light up a pipe and just sit back and enjoy some good music, because they flat out bring it. Enjoy your pipe. Ignore the hype.